Have you ever felt you didn't know what your destiny was? Or maybe you felt lost and didn't know where to start at in your business or on your entrepreneur journey. Or maybe you felt overwhelmed, all the things that's required of you to start a business. My name is Tina Young Holman. I'm a coach, a consultant, an author, editor in chief of my own magazine, and a podcast. And I'm also a speaker. I started my journey as a business owner, entrepreneur 20 years ago. And on my journey, I was a single mom slash in a relationship because I wasn't married. I had knew I needed to have two jobs to take care of me and my son. But I didn't want that for my life. So I decided that I would start a business. That excited me to start a business. I was up one night and there was a commercial come on for an online store. I purchased that night. But then I felt like, Tina, you don't know what to do. So I felt lost. And then then I found out all the requirements I had. I was overwhelmed with all the requirements we needed. So I decided that I would join a program that will help me structure my business and get me ready to do my business properly and structured correctly. And during that time in that business, I was learning all that I could. But then I noticed people like me didn't get the help that others would receive. And my goodness, I was like lost when that happened. Then I thought, I'm gonna continue in the program. I just learn what I could so I could take it with me. Then my merchandise got stolen in the storage building on the program that I was in. They told me it was okay to leave my stuff there, nobody would touch it. That turned out to be not true. I had stuff stolen from me twice. So then I was very hurt behind that. And then nobody would help me find out who was stole my merchandise. It's like they didn't believe me that it was stolen. Why would I need to steal my own merchandise and I'm a single mom? I'm trying to make money, not lose money. Then, not shortly after that, me and my child's dad got married. Then he got sick. And he was sick for about 7 years. So then I had to take on the role as sole provider. I still was working my business, but because of the experience I had at that program, I started a group that would help people that didn't get the help they could receive in that program. I was like, I'm going to help who I can help that look like me, structure their business, learn the ins and outs, things that they need that they might feel lost on or felt overwhelmed. I was going to help them so they wouldn't feel like I did. I feel like I'm a servant leader. So that was my way of giving back from my experience. Instead of making it out to be a bad thing, I turn it out for my good and the good of others. So after that, I was like, nothing and no one gonna stop me from living out my purpose. So let me start by giving you 3 steps to help you move from destiny to purpose. Number 1, discover your gifts. And Proverbs 20:4 says, may he give you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed. Who believes that? Put a 1 in the chat. Because I feel like he gives me the desires of my heart. He gives all those desires of our heart if we just seek him. I know my son, he would tell me, Mom, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I said, what are you passionate about? And he told me he loved to write, which I knew he did because he was right all the time. And I mean, he write long, long stories. And I said, that is your passion. That is your gift. Use that to advance your career or your desires of your heart. Number 2, practice self-reflection and prayer. Ephesians 3:20 says, now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all that we ask, or that according to the power that works within us. Now think about that. You need to self-reflect on all the stuff that's going on in your life, things that made you lost, made you feel overwhelmed, made you confused, felt like you didn't know where your destiny was. Well, now, I want you to self-reflect on all those things, and I want you to sit down and meditate, and I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think about all of your subconscious, think about all those things that's going on or has gone on in your life, and I want you to take it into prayer. Ask God to lead you and guide you, show you what you need to do in your business, how to make money moves, how to make decisions. And then after that happens, you get up and you do whatever that is in your heart. Because he already set the plan in motion when you was put in your mother's womb. You just got to go out and live it. Be the person he has put in you. Number 3, set clear intentions. Habakkuk 2:2 says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. Then he may run it that readeth it. Have you wrote that plan down? Have you said, God, this is what I want in my life? And you done wrote it down and you said, you done put it out there in the atmosphere. Now God is done seen what you wrote. So now he can make that plan that you have put forth true if you have faith. Don't sit on your dreams. Don't sit on your desires. Don't sit on your gifts. Go out there and live. He didn't put this inside of us to keep to ourselves. He gave us our gifts to give to someone else, to help someone else. Now let's do an overview. We talked about number 1, discover your gifts. Number 2, self-reflections and prayer. Number 3, set clear intentions. Now, I hope something I said will help you practice those 3 steps, because I think anything and everything you want in this life is possible if you just believe in the higher power and put in the action steps to achieve it. Now, I have a free gift for you. You look above or in the comments and it'll be there. Go and attain my free ebook titled The Power of Purpose. Define and fulfill your calling in life. We all have one. I told you your mom was putting you in the womb of your mom. Now, live in purpose, on purpose.